How are we improving student achievement? By encouraging every child every day. At Moore, Lions roar. Our common expectations are for students to show responsibility, opportunity, accountability, and respect. We expect our students to be responsible for their actions, to take the opportunity to learn and grow daily, and to be accountable for their classwork, homework, and agenda. In addition, we expect students to be respectful to themselves and to others. We recognize that every child's home environment is different, and while some homes have the same high expectations we do, we understand that some do not. Therefore, teachers use an expectation matrix, teaching the behaviors and work ethic we desire to see at school each day. We teach everyone our high expectations the first few weeks of school, and we review the expectations regularly. We are dedicated to helping students be responsible learners, given the opportunities provided in our academic and related arts programs in order to achieve lifelong success. Students who are following our expectations are recognized daily with our ROAR cards. Adults in the building fill out a card recognizing students for showing one of our key character attributes. The students who receive a card will have recognition in the afternoon by Mrs. Schweitz. Each week, a drawing is held from the week's ROAR cards. The winners receive a prize from the principal. Students who receive no discipline referrals attend and participate in a pep rally held in our amazing gym each quarter. Our first pep rally featured cheerleaders from West Florence High School and the Wilson Drumline. In quarter 2, we will have the basketball players from South Florence. On the first Friday of each month, a student from every homeroom and related arts class is recognized for exhibiting outstanding, roaring behavior. The students are treated to donuts and juice sponsored by our APT with Mrs. Schweitz. Employing the theory of social constructivism, teachers take the role of facilitator, allowing students to interact with each other during every lesson, learning as a community and as individuals. We are very fortunate to have state-of-the-art technological equipment in our classrooms. That technology allows our teachers many opportunities to plan lessons with diverse resources. However, simply having technology doesn't increase student achievement. Therefore, we've taken careful steps to implement technology in a purposeful manner. We have a technology coach who works daily with teachers on the implementation of technological tools such as iPads, Apple TV, document cameras, and much more. With the new accountability measures under the Elementary and Secondary Education Act and the state report card, it is imperative that every child shows growth on state-mandated assessments. At Moore, we have a very diverse population, so the range of scores on PASS covers over 300 points. We have students who scored perfectly, and we have students that scored under 600. The only way to reach every child is to differ the instruction based on the student's individual performances on formative assessments, such as MAP. In a classroom setting, you may see several groups of students working on different assignments. This is differentiation, and this is how we are going to raise test scores. The state did not provide the 17 to 20 points on PASS this year based on the standard error of measurement. This caused our science scores to appear to be a weakness. Upon further research, we discovered a weakness in the area of process skills. Our plan to address this weakness was designed to include hands-on science experiments at least twice per week. In a few very short years, our students will be assessed online for state assessments. We've implemented online testing this year in math to better prepare our students and teachers for this method of assessment. Our new math textbook, Envision, has topic tests students can complete online. A score is provided with a remediation lesson. Parents have access to this site, and we provide a parent training in October. This year, we have an administrative assistant who teaches 1 period per day. Mr. Bethay works with students in a small group setting for math. These students have the benefit of being in an 8-to-1 setting for math instruction. On the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, we have a category in the area of disabled. This is the only area where our mean score does not meet or exceed the mean score established to receive a 1. We currently have over 140 special education students. This is much higher than any other elementary school in Florence. Our special education population must take the state assessment on grade level, although many of these students are performing below grade level. This year, we were given an additional resource teacher, decreasing the caseload to 25-to-1, versus our previous year's ratio of 38-to-1. We are certain that the individualized attention will improve our student scores. It is imperative that administrators are in the classrooms daily to ensure that the expectations for learning are being implemented. Research shows that in schools where the administration staff is visible, test scores are higher. We have professional learning communities that meet monthly to share best practices. Some of the community meetings are subject area and grade level aligned, while others are the entire Moore family. We determine the needs of the meetings based on the feedback from our teaching staff. So far this year, we focused on Envision, Think Central, an online program for 5th grade ELA, Advanced Ed's self-assessment, test analysis, map folders, positive behavior interventions that work, and Enrich. The best way to encourage a student is to foster and encourage their interests and hobbies. Teaching and learning is important, but just as important are the extracurricular activities. At Moore, we offer 8 related arts classes, 2 PE classes, an art class, music, computer lab, compass lab, science lab, and band, an after-school program focusing on academic standards, and 13 after-school clubs, something for every child. You've heard the saying, it takes a village to raise a child. At Moore, we work diligently to ensure that we have that village. We have an open-door policy for parents and community members. We plan several outstanding community events where we always have a large number of participants. This year, during Grandparents' Week, we had the opportunity to meet over 400 of our students' grandparents. We enjoyed ice cream and a time of fellowship with each one. In October, we invited our parents and students out to a fun-filled carnival focused on making math fun. We kicked off our year with a fun-filled night with parents and students playing bingo and enjoying popcorn and prizes. Parents were also offered several workshops dedicated to the improvement of student achievement. On November 11th, we reached out to the community and honored over 50 veterans with a luncheon. We recognize the contributions each one has made to our country. Students have the opportunity to attend dances throughout the school year. This allows the students and faculty time to enjoy a fun activity together and further enriches the teacher-student bond. As we all know, dads play a very important role in the life of a child. We foster that relationship by holding a Dads in the Dugout event each year with the Francis Marion University baseball team. Male role models and students are invited to attend an afternoon of fun with the baseball players and coaches. At John W. Moore, we are improving student achievement by encouraging every child, every day.